Beautiful. Just chilling. That's how we've been all afternoon. Me and the big fella. Look, just chilling, watching the boys on the sofa. Ugh. Hey, imagine just chilling like that and picking up a trophy. People say, oh, it's only the Carabao Cup. It's a cup, it's a trophy, and it goes down on your CV. So don't ever think you can just go, oh, it's only the Carabao Cup. I've said it in the past, tongue-in-cheek. But when people look at your rap sheet and they go, what's he won? It sits there, it's noted. And this team will only grow from this. Some of these is their first trophy. Some of these is their 30th, 20th. Varane and Casemiro won multiple trophies, too many to mention. But it's their first in a Man United shirt for many of these, and those experienced guys as well. This is huge. I think it's the first trophy for 6 years at the football club. Now, if we were going to sit here and say that when Sir Alex Ferguson left, that the club wouldn't win many trophies anymore, they'd go 6 years without winning a trophy, you'd have thought you're a madman. But listen, it happens, man. You get complacent, you take your foot off the pedal, the club slips, and it went into a place where it was unrecognisable at times. But this is now the start, and I think the masterstroke has to be Erik ten Hag. Erik ten Hag has come into the club, shook the place up. He's had a hard start in terms of having big issues to deal with. And he's got every one of them right so far, you have to say, because the proof is in silverware. And he's actually putting silverware now on the mantelpiece and doing it in a really good way. What I'm most pleased about, I can't stop. I'm just so happy, I'll be honest. Oh, sorry, I saw something on the telly, made me laugh. But what I'm so happy about is silverware first and foremost. When you're a Man United player, that's what you think about at the beginning of the season. Right, what do you want to win? Everything we go in for, we want to win. That's a given. But one of the main things as well is I was crying out, like many, for a style of football, for an identity to come back. We have one right now. We have one, guys. We have an identity. We have a style. It's here. And we lost that for many years. And so it's just pleasing, actually, to see Erik ten Hag come in. You know what? I was fortunate. I was invited in last week to interview Bruno and then have a coffee with the manager. And I must say, he impressed me so much. Huge presence. You can see that all the team respect him, all the staff respect him, and you can see that there's a steely edge to this guy. He's purely focused, laser focused on winning and creating a culture at the club that is not going to carry anybody, ain't going to accept any kind of anything but high standards in all areas. And I left the place just feeling, you know what, I respect the guy. I respect what he's doing. I can see what he's planning. And it is really kind of playing out the way that he's probably pictured it in his mind. It's crazy. And you consider the start he had. The game that stands out for me, Brentford. Was it 4-0? 4-0 thrashing? And you think, whoa, even I'm sitting there going, right, is this the right man? Shows you what happens with a bit of patience. And you look at Chelsea now, they're having a bad time. Erik ten Hag never went through as bad a time as what Graham Potter's doing at Chelsea, but surely they've got to sit there and think, you know what, if we take our time and just give a bit of time to people, we could come good. Who knows? But Erik ten Hag, he'll enjoy a glass of red wine, I'm sure, tonight. He deserves it, him and his team, him and his squad. I said in regimes gone before, players weren't improving. We were buying players who improved. Bruno, for the last probably 6-7 years, probably one of the only ones that had come in and improved under the previous managers, or done anything like what you expected. Luke Shaw now, got to be the best left back in the league right now. If not the best, one of the best. People were saying for years, is he good enough for Man United? Managers questioning him whether he's good enough. Did he have the mentality? He looks like one of the leaders now there. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, everyone's saying he's got to go. I, for one, even saying, has he got enough in his game to be a Man United player? Well, at the moment, he's showing there's a place for him at the club. Fred was on everybody's get out list. Look at him now. Rashford, he probably had 18 months where he's thinking, well, is he going to be a Man United player long term? Is he? You won't be able to do without him now. God knows what they have to pay him. His contract renegotiation he's going through now. I could go on, but these players are players that have improved and improved and improved under this manager. He's had to rebuild their confidence and now make them proper mainstays in the team. And I'll name just a couple there, and there's more. Phenomenal management from him and his management team. Yeah, man, I love it. We have just picked up the first trophy in 6 years. I've got a feeling, and I ain't going to get carried away, and I ain't going to get too excited. But I think good things are coming, guys. Good things are coming. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Enjoy your Sunday, guys. We're going to pop out a glass of red. A bottle of red, yeah? Do you want a bottle of red, mate? Do you want a bottle of red? Or what? Hey? Do you want a bottle of red? Ah! Are we back? Are Man United back? I'm not going to get carried away. Good night. Love you and leave you.